What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle. And yes, this is the best money in credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce and lessons, new methods and giveaways, you will be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Also, make sure you follow me on all my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from those YouTube channels and that Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell so you won't miss out on nothing. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right, got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for. All right. And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. Hey, let's get this thing started. Hey, what to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members. And we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you tired of being a zero? You ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop them videos and y'all get them notifications, it's gonna be some information that's gonna help you win. All right. And in today's video, we talking about business funding still. Yes, business funding. It's a lot of people out there with new small startup businesses. A lot of people out there looking to get funding. It's a lot of people trying to learn the credit games. A lot of people out there trying to figure out everything. And if you don't got the information and knowledge and the resources to make it happen, you're gonna be stuck in the same spot. So that's why I'm here, no gatekeeping, to help people get the information and knowledge and the resources to start winning in life. All right. So with that being said, let's get to talking about this business funding, business credit, and how you can start getting approved and getting the lending that you need to succeed and win in life. All right. So when it comes to business funding, the problem is a lot of people don't understand credit in general. Understanding credit is very key, very important when it comes to getting funding on the personal or the business side, because there's a lot of different options. See, a lot of people think this is just um, basic loans, like a traditional loan, this and a regular loan, that. And people don't even know about lines of credit and all different type of things like that. And lines of credit are actually safer than loans. But everybody want to get a lump sum of money. Everybody want to get a loan. People think that they don't got to pay back loans. People minds are really just messed up nowadays without having the information and knowledge. They go off what they see and not what the facts are without doing their research. So it starts with personal credit. And a lot of people got to understand that you have to be able to manage money on paper to be able to have a good credit score and a good credit profile. And a lot of people don't show on paper that they can manage money. A lot of people don't got jobs. A lot of people don't got bank accounts. If they do got bank accounts, they're not depositing money into their regular. A lot of people don't have trade lines, primary trade lines. And primary trade lines is what builds your credit report, because by you making payments each month on this primary trade line and you paying down the debt that's being reported on your credit report, is building your credit score. And by your credit score being built, is all based off your credit history. 35% of your credit profile is built off your payment history, and a lot of people don't understand that. So when people talk about building credit and trade lines, just because you add a trade line to your personal credit or whatever does not mean that it's just going to automatically build your credit score or credit profile. You have to make payments on that trade line each month so you can get payment history, which will report to your credit score, which will help build your credit score and credit profile. And a lot of people don't understand that. So you have to make payments on these trade lines. You have to make them on time in order to get start building your credit score and credit profiles, because now they're going to see that you can manage money. You've been making payments on whatever accounts that you have on time for X amount of months, for X amount of years. Then the problem is people get these accounts and they build up debt not knowing how to properly manage it. And when they build up this debt, and after 6 months of not paying on this debt, it becomes delinquent. And the credit bureaus sell these accounts to the collection accounts. And people don't think that all debt is bad debt. No, it turned into bad debt, but it started off as good debt, because everything is debt. When you finance a car, when you get student loans, when you get credit cards, everything is debt. And once you stop making payments for X amount of months, then it becomes bad debt. And a lot of people don't understand that. So understanding debt, understanding the credit profile, how it's properly structured and properly built will be key for you to help you start making money and saving money at the same time. Because a lot of people be going to these quote unquote credit bureaus or credit gurus and having them clean their credit and do this and do that, and not knowing what's really going on, because knowledge is power, and knowledge will save you money and help you make money at the same time. And knowing that if you got debt on your credit profile and you dispute every account off your credit profile and you get zero debt, you now have to start all the way over from you like you was 18. And now that you're older, you're going to have a harder time getting them same accounts that you once had when you were 18. Those primary trade lines that's being reported into, that's on your credit report, that's delinquent, even though they're delinquent, once you start paying on them, they will report to your credit report still as good payment history, and you keep the debt, the age, and the payment history on your debt. So a lot of people don't understand that when you delete those accounts, you're taking away the age, the payment history, and the debt. So you got a 13-year-old account, you dispute that, and that's now gone with the age, payment history, and the debt. So now your account is the oldest, is the whatever account that you have, and that might be a 5-year-old account. Now you just went from a 13-year-old credit profile to a 5-year-old credit profile, and that's not good. You want to have the oldest age credit profile as possible, showing that you can manage money, because that's how you really get the bag. People also don't understand that there's different tiers. When you have never had a trade line, an auto trade line, or any of these type of primary trade lines, you're going to be stuck in tier one. So it's only going to be an X amount of funding that you can get until you prove that you can pay off that. So if you never had a personal loan, you never had an auto loan, and these things, you're not going to get lent more than $40,000-$50,000. That's just the honest to God truth. And a lot of people don't understand that. So understanding that also will help people stop trying to get $1 million loans and this and that when they not even qualified or on that tier. So it starts with personal credit, making sure that you can manage money on the personal side, getting a decent personal credit score, starting your business. And like I said, people who start businesses are already generating some type of funds, well, whatever whatever business that they want to start. So they don't say, I want to start this type of business and go start an LLC and an EIN number. And no, they don't do that. They already generate money, because it takes money to make money. And once people start to see, like, you got to invest in this, you got to pay for this, you got to pay for that. Most people who are not generating funds already with that business, they put that on the back burner, and they never get back to that LLC or their business. But most people who are already generating funds, they have the revenue to take care of whatever that they need to take care of and pay for, and continue to structure their business and get business funding, business loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, and start their elevation and growth with their new small startup business. So it starts with personal credit. Once you get your personal credit together, you can now utilize your personal credit as a personal guarantor towards your business to start getting funding faster than if you were to just utilize your business credit and grow it from the ground up. So a lot of people don't understand that. And like I said, most people who are starting businesses, they are already generating some type of funds with that business. So they get their LLC, their EIN number, they structure it the right way. Once they structure it the right way, meaning a business email, business address, getting in the public records, um, a business number, they get their business trade lines. It's the same thing as if you were building your personal credit score. You got to add trade lines. You got to add debt. You got to show that you can pay down this debt. You got to do these things to get lent, personal or business. So they get their NAV credit builder trade line. That's to be the first trade line. Then they get their credit strong business trade line. Then they get pay, net 30s, which are trade lines. I thought that's the wrong page. And that all those will build debt and payment history on your business credit profile to start building your pay debt score and your pay next score. Then you want to get secured loans or secured credit cards, just like on the business, because that's going to help you, allow you to boost and start your credit limit to what you want to start it at. So you got $5,000, $10,000, $500, whatever. Get a secured credit card or a secured loan, so now you can start getting unsecured loans and credit cards once it reports to your credit report after 1 or 2, 3 months. Now you're gonna start getting offers and getting from secure, unsecured loans and credit cards, and you can get as many as you want, stack them up. Understand, as long as you understand which credit bureaus pull from where and how to credit stack. All right. So in today's video, we can talk about a place that's helping new small startup businesses. And we're talking about Ocean Lending Group. Yes, Ocean Lending Group has lending options for new small startup businesses. All right, so An alternative and traditional business loans, we help businesses owners across the nation qualify for funding. Our high pre-approval rates, our business cash advantage, and quick application process allow any owner to find financing options that are available for their business. Easy application. In as soon as 24 to 72 hours after filling out our quick application with no upfront fees, our application costs, you can receive financing options available for your business. Our approval process is quick and easy. Instant funding, we can get clients what their business needs anywhere from $2,000 to $250,000. This way, clients no longer have to struggle with excessive paperwork and wait for weeks to be denied financing from traditional banks. Loan alternative, as opposed to the traditional loan, our cash advances are flexible, quickly approved, and bad credit is okay. Once again, bad credit is okay. This is what it says right here. We do not charge high interest rates. Instead, we charge a flat fee for our services. All right. So why choose Ocean Lending Group? Credit history isn't important. Flexible payment and plans based on what you can afford. Get approved within 24 hours. Get funded within 72 hours. No tax history required. Records required. So you don't gotta bring your W-2s or none of that. None of that. No business plan needed. No collateral needed. Easy and quick process. So they basically have the best a good process to get approved for business loans. So make sure you guys are checking out Ocean Lending Group because they give anywhere from 2,000 to 25, $250,000, $250,000. No credit history. Credit history is not important. Flexible payment plans based on what you can afford. Get approved within 24 hours and get funded within 72. No tax history records required. No business plan needed. No collateral required. All right, so collateral required. So make sure you guys are checking out Ocean Lending Group because they are really helping out new small startup businesses get the funding that they need to succeed and win in life. All right, so make sure you guys go check them out. Shout out to all my Real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping the sauce, and y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime one-on-one limited gems are $1,000. But for limited time only, I'm doing them for 600. Yes, 600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know you payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshot, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yell me. Also, make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the webinars Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. 250, 10 seats. Cash App, Bitcoin payment. In these webinars, we're gonna talk about anything and everything that y'all want to talk about, from personal credit, business credit, investing, real estate, passive income, you name it. We're gonna talk about it all right. So make sure you guys are booking y'all seat on the webinars, 250 Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the crypto tour and person limited gems. 3,500, $500 deposit, the rest of the money meet in person. Make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the month long mentorships. 2,500, 30 days, anything you need help with. Let's get to work. Make sure y'all checking out my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato App Millionaire Network. Wealth Coach 4. Make sure. Still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, women, gamers, streamers, and content curators. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit the notification bell on all my YouTube channels and my Twitch, Instagram, and my TikTok. Make sure y'all checking out the crypto world because it's changing people's lives. And with that being said, it's your boy King Hussle. Y'all know how to get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson, video, or live. Peace.